Construction over the years has evolved into a lot of different burdens that aren't necessarily on the backs of how do you install something. It's billing procedures, it's the cash flow, it's the monetary investment, the licensing.
As a larger organization, we have people in all those spots that do that. So we have the avenues and the resources to chase all those different things and learn about new innovations and new technology in the industry. The smaller contractors don't have that.
If you're looking at it as a minority business owner, everything is against you. People will not give you an opportunity until they see what you're worth, but if you don't get any chance to get it done, then you have nothing to prove.
Most builders don't last the first 5 years in business, and that fewer get to that 10-year mark. So I've been in business 7 years, and it's been long enough to see some come and some go.
Oftentimes we think of startups, but we're not thinking of existing business in our ecosystem. And what we've seen is there were a lot of minority businesses that were operating, but they still didn't have the capacity to operate at a 7 or 8 figure level. So how do we help those that are working really hard and maybe don't know what they don't know?
So the Blueprint program started a couple years ago. They had a vision, and it was really to integrate minority-owned trades through marginalized communities.
The Accelerator program helps that family-based business. When we originally started, it was just me and maybe one other person, and now we have a total of 5 guys. So now we're properly saving money.
In my first years, I would get 1 or 2 houses. Now it's at a point where it's, we're doing houses like that every week.
They just introduced me to everybody, all the big names in town. I think I've always been kind of a skeptic of where I was gonna be at. And then when you put me at the table with bigger names and more influential people, it makes you feel more like maybe I am worth something. Maybe I can get to that level. I can see where I'm going more.
You're talking about 100, 200% growth. That's pretty unprecedented. To be able to wrap our arms around existing entrepreneurs, minority entrepreneurs, and to help them grow, that is really truly serving those that need it the most, and how we create an inclusive economy.
When you promote those small businesses, when you help them succeed, more small businesses start, those small businesses that you help grow, there are more jobs available and more stability.
If the community would double down on the investment in the program, we can expand the model. Construction is one industry, but we have yet to even touch all the other industries that marginalized communities or minority trades can participate in.
Whether it comes from construction or any other area, I think anybody should be given the same right to grow and develop if they're caring to do the work.